Welcome to NEXTGames video on how to solo November 2019's Volume 2 Ambuscade on Very Difficult. This month's Ambuscade is quite simple, and usually it takes a few minutes to do if you can self-skill chain and magic burst, and even if you can't, this fight will only take about 10 minutes on this difficulty usually. First, let's talk about where you can get this month's key item. I like to use the home point in Lee Taylor and go to the Bahoya tree. Once there, spin around and run under the waterfall to find 10 to 12 steel shells that you can use to get that 1 kill that you need for the daily quest, or the 10 you need for if you're going to try and do this more than once a day. You just need to run around this tree up here, grab however many you need, kill them, and then you can warp back and get to your ambuscade. Now that we have the key item, let's talk about the fight. This fight is against a Sea Monk type mob that will use normal Sea Monk attacks. The two main risks here are from his high rate of multi-attack and the TP move Cross Attack that can hit for upwards of 2000 damage if you do not have any shadows up at the time. His other moves include Tentacle, which is a physical damage move that is absorbed by a single shadow, Inkjet, which inflicts blind and ignores all of your shadows, Regeneration will simply give him regen. Hard Membrane will give him an evasion bonus. Whirlwind will do AoE damage and inflict Vit down upon anyone it hits. Maelstrom is an AoE ability that will inflict strength down upon anyone it hits. For trust for this fight, I'm using August to tank so I can do as much damage as possible, Seth to restore HP, MP, and TP to the party, Ulmia for March, Korumoru for haste, and Yoran to keep us all alive. Now as far as I can tell, he starts with some kind of defensive bonus on him. It appears to go away if I do enough light and dark skill chains and magic burst, but it seems pretty random as to exactly when it drops. Sometimes I see it drop as early as 90%, other times as late as 50%. When it does drop, you will notice a noticeable spike in both your skill chain and your magic burst damage. I also recommend you fully enfeeble the NM right here at the start of the fight with Blind, Slow, Paralyze, and TP down. And for this fight, that's about it. Just get in as much damage as you can as quickly as you can, and that will be largely dependent upon how quickly you can get that shield to drop. Looks like we have him to about 75% now, and it looks like the shield's just dropped. Let's see how the rest of this fight goes. I hope some people found that helpful. It's definitely a bit more straightforward than last month's Halloween-themed event. Look for my intense Ambuscade solo video to be posted here shortly, and have a great month everyone.